Hi guys, welcome to Happy High Tarot. In today's picker card reading, we will find out who wants you. So for the first group, we have this little black stone over here that has white stripes on it. For the second group, we have this super dark purple stone, which again has some white lines on it. And then for the third group, we have this shiny black stone. So you can pause the video over here, meditate on all three, pick whichever one calls out to you the most. You'll find the timestamps in the comment section as well as in the description box below. So make your choice and let's get started. Hi group ones, for those of you who chose the little black stone, let's see who wants you. So from the oracle cards, we have Father, then we have Kangaroo, Healing Chaos, and Shadow. Okay, so for some of you, this can be somebody that you have kids with, and just because it says Father over here does not necessarily mean that it has to be a masculine. It can be a feminine person as well. Regardless, now let's talk about this person. So this is somebody that is inherently good. They're always very kind. They're always very nice towards others. Their eyes are extremely, extremely beautiful. If they're a man, they're one of those men who have very pretty eyelashes and then women envy them for that. So that is a very strong message that I'm getting over here. They're very creative, they're very supportive. Even when you guys were together, especially if this is somebody whom you know, then this person was always supportive of you, supportive of your dreams. They were like a mentor. For a lot of you, there might be a significant age gap between you and this person. This can be somebody who is a father to somebody else's child and not necessarily yours, of course. There might be a single dad also for some of you. There has been a lot of chaos in this connection, and this person now wants to make things right. However, I don't think that their intentions or their feelings or even the fact that they want you is something that is known to you because of the presence of the moon's energy over here. In fact, okay, so this might be a Pisces that you're dealing with. You trigger this person a lot and they trigger you a lot as well. In fact, I feel like with Shadow over here, you and this person both tend to bring out those things within each other, which you guys have shoved at the back. You don't want to deal with those emotions. You don't want to deal with those thought patterns. Something massive happened over here. But even then, with these energies, it does not... I don't think that this person did you dirty in any way or you did any sort of thing like that. Whatever happened, no matter how chaotic it was, I feel like there was still beauty over there. There was something still for you to learn from that and for them to learn from that as well. You still give this person butterflies, by the way, when they think of you or when they see you in person, in case this is somebody whom you get to meet very often. I'm getting this very random message that for some of you, you might have either gone to a zoo with this person for your first date, or that is where you met them, or that is where this person works. Okay. With Shadow over here, I think this person at the moment isn't very sure of whether you want them or not too. Had not been for this reading, maybe you had no idea that this is what's going on because... okay, so another interesting message over here is that this person seems to be very calm and very composed from the outside when actually it is a storm of emotions that builds up each time that they see you. So in case this is somebody whom you know and they act all calm and composed, it is just a front, it is a sham. Do not believe everything that you see because this is the actual story. This is what's actually going on. Alright, very quickly, let's take a look at their possible initials now. And if they don't match, you don't have to worry about it. Spirit, what might be the possible initials of the person that wants group 1? Okay, so we have 2 A's over here. Then we have an S, E, N. Their name might be Sean. O, J is Joe over here. There's also Jones spelled backwards. Then we have 2 I's over here. G, K and E. Oh, so for some of you, this might be somebody with whom you go way back, like kindergarten times. All right, now let's take a look at your tarot cards. So we have the Three of Pentacles, Judgment, Ten of Wands, and Wheel of Fortune. Yep, definitely this is not a new person with Judgment over here. This is somebody from your past, somebody who wants to repair the damages now, somebody who wants a rebirth of this connection with you. And again, we have this child over here. So yeah, for a lot of you, this might be the father of your child and you guys are currently estranged. It's not like this person has no idea about what they want, because very clearly over here, they know what they want and they want you. But it's just that there is a lot of guilt over here, and the fact that this is directly underneath the healing chaos. So whatever happened between the both of you still pretty much troubles them. You know, they still think about it. It still haunts them. It still upsets them, which is why there are moments where even though they know what they want, they are not able to get an idea about how can this be possible. Like, what's the way out? How do they get out of the woods with you? There's a lot that's going on in their mind right now. Yeah, definitely. There's a lot. There's a lot of guilt. There's a lot of stress. There's a lot of anxiety. And although this is Wands energy over here, but for some reason, I am picking up on a lot of mental energy as well. By the way, this person can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aries, Leo, Sag as well, in addition to the Pisces energy that we got earlier. Regardless, I think this person is now at a point where they are thinking about you and about how to make things right with you so much that it has led them to this spiral of sorts, a spiral of negative thoughts, so to speak. And it has become so, it has been amplified so much by the overthinking that it is now kind of like creating a hurdle over here. And what's the hurdle? The person knows what they want, and this is the outcome that they're hoping for, to begin a brand new cycle with you, a good one this time around. But the blockage over here is that they don't know how to jump to this from this. So that's the blockage. This can also be somebody who has a lot of responsibilities, a lot of family responsibilities. Their career might not be going super well at the moment. That is, again, something that they're struggling with right now. Okay, so for a lot of you, I'm sorry, as soon as I get these downloads, I make these weird noises. Anyway, so for a lot of you, this person is waiting for some sort of achievement in their career before they can make their way back to you. All right, now let's see what messages does this person have for you, and maybe this can help you recognize them better. Okay, so Spirit, what does this person want to say to group 1? All right, so we have: my pride and ego still dictate my current actions. I am having trouble confronting my shadow side. What? Looking at your picture and fantasizing about being together. I should have listened to my heart instead of what I was being told. Interesting. So there could have been outside influences in this connection. Just because I let you go doesn't mean I wanted to. So that is perhaps the sad beauty that was there in the chaotic energy. Please don't doubt my love for you. It's the only thing I'm sure of. I can feel when you are upset with me. I acted like it wasn't a big deal, but it really was breaking my heart. I'm smiling because this is what we just talked about, that the fact that they act very, like they couldn't care less, that is all a pretense. And again, this card proves it over here. Now let's see what message does Spirit have for you, pile 1. What do you need to release? What do you need to release? Group 1, ask yourself that. What do you need to release? Is it anything negative that you're holding on to? Is it any fear of yours? Is it a person? Is it a situation? Whatever it is that is bothering you, it is time to let that shit go. Okay? We do not want anything limiting you. So these are all the messages that I have for you today. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon. New videos are out every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. You can follow me on Instagram for daily pick card readings. The link is in the description. And all the details to book a personal reading with me are given in the pinned comment and the description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi, Group 2. So for those of you who chose this black stone, dark purple stone actually over here, let's see who wants you. So from your oracle cards, we have Child Magical, Rat, Taking Risks, and Mental Conflict in reverse. Alright, so this is somebody who has without a doubt kept their inner child alive. For some of you, this might be somebody whom you have a child with. Regardless, this is somebody that's very, very fun loving. No matter how old they are, you can tell that they're still very mischievous. They're very naughty. They're always pulling pranks on others. They're always making everybody laugh. They're having a nice time themselves. They're a dreamer. You might have often got them daydreaming if there's somebody whom you personally know by now. This person has a very, very different take on life as we know it. It's very magical. It is very mystical. It's very refreshing. And if you know who this might have been one of the biggest qualities that had attracted you towards this person in the first place. I'm getting this visual of one person being very conscious that it's raining and the other person just dancing their heart out. So that's the kind of contrast that I'm picking up between your personality and this person's. This person is very, very authentic in the way they dress, in the way they speak, in the way they present themselves. There is never any pretense. They don't go out of their way to please people. They're not a people pleaser. They do not like to customize themselves to suit other people. And they're very lucky as well. And one of the reasons why this person is very lucky is because of the fact that they stick to their truth. And that's not something that a lot of people can do. In fact, with the rat's energy over here, I'm getting that despite the fact that this person is so bubbly and chirpy, they don't have a lot of friends. But no matter how big or small their inner circle is, they're content. They're happy. They're satisfied. And I'm getting for some reason that this person is quite proud of themselves and their achievements too. So this is actually somebody with a very, very good personality over here. I'm picking up on Aquarius vibes over here. So this person can be an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra too. They are a risk taker. They are a go-getter. Like I'd mentioned previously, they are a dreamer. And there are a lot of goals that they've set for themselves. And nothing and nobody can stop them. Their spirit is very... they have a fighter spirit, They have what it takes. They do not back down in the face of adversity. In fact, with taking risks over here, I'm also getting that if you know who this person is, their energy, the way they are, it's very inspiring. Looking at them or their achievements, even if you guys are in a no contact situation and you somehow get updated about what's going on in their life, it inspires you. And not just you, it inspires a lot of other people as well. It's like if they can do it, so can I. If they can go after their dreams, so can I. Taking risks is also telling me that there might be not some actually, a lot of physical distance perhaps between the both of you. The Grand Canyon might be significant for you in this connection is another thing that I'm getting. Now, the interesting thing to note over here with mental conflict being in reverse is that this person is very sure about you, about the way they feel for you, about their intentions for you, and just in general, the fact that they want you and just you. But they think that you're confused about them, that you don't know what you want. Now, this might not be true. This is just their perception that we're taking a look at, but definitely with mental conflict over here being in reverse, they're sure of you, but they feel like you're not so sure about them, or maybe you're confused between them and somebody else, which again, does not have to be true. It's just what they think. Okay, very quickly, let's take a look at this person's possible initials, which, by the way, if they don't match, you don't have to fret over it. Spirit, what might be the possible initials of the person that wants group 2? What might be the possible initial of the person that wants group 2? Okay, so we have T-I-M, Tim. We know how to spell. Then we have C-Y-O-N-G. F, I'm hearing YMCA, then we have L, Florida, Q, W, this can be an M, then we have P and Z, flow. Okay, I don't know why I said flow. I saw a dog called Flo just now, but okay. Let's take a look at your tarot cards now. So we have the Eight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and Queen of Swords. This is interesting. I'll tell you why. Okay, so with Eight of Wands over here, this person is desperate to talk to you in case you guys already aren't speaking. Although for a lot of you, I think you are in communication with this person. Maybe not a lot, but I think you are. And the energies are actually hot and cold on your side, group 2, which is why this person was led to believe that you're confused about them. Now, there can be some age difference between the both of you as well. You might be better than them in terms of your career. You might be financially better off than them as well. Regardless, what's happening over here is that this person gets a push to take action towards you, imagining that you will react very well to it. But their speed of approaching you is very shitty, because then there is this Queen of Swords blocking their way over here. So it's like I start moving with my hopes high up, like this person will act very nicely with me if I tell them how I feel, la 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 la. So I start walking, and then suddenly I stop midway because I'm like, oh, but what if they don't? What if they shout at me? What if they turn me down? What's going to happen then? But I am already very, very far away from home, so there is no turning back now. So I'm just like, okay, fine, you know what? I will see this through, but I'm not going to walk as quickly as I was earlier. I'm going to take my own sweet time with this. Maybe the energies die down by then. Maybe their anger calms down by that time. So that's what's happening over here. There is movement on this person's side. There will be communication from this person as well, but it'll be at a snail's pace. And look at the contrast over here between the Queen of Pentacles' energy and then the Queen of Swords' energy. This again brings us back to this confusion over here with mental conflict. Sometimes you're very nice with them, sometimes you're not. Now, for those of you who might tell me that this sounds like the way that they behave and not you, don't worry. It happens a lot in tarot readings wherein you think that it's you being spoken about and not the other person. It's because at that time you and that person are mirroring each other. What you feel is what they feel. But there is definitely this hot and coldness in your energy. Sometimes you're very inviting, and then sometimes you're like, I don't want to talk to you. I feel like there are a lot of arguments too that happen. And I'm not saying that you initiate those arguments, but there are a lot of arguments that happen that I'm picking up on. And they do not want to upset you in any way. It's like this person would rather take their own sweet time in coming towards you just to make sure that you get enough window to calm down than to come rushing towards you and spoil things. In fact, the Queen of Pentacles over here is telling me that there is some female in their life that actually encourages them to take action towards, this might be their sister or their friend or whoever she is, but this woman over here is very supportive of your connection with this person, and they really give your person that push to leave their fears behind and just, go for it, to go for you. Okay, now let's see what messages does this person have for you. Okay, one of them just flew out. What is this? The truth is, I'm in love with you. Okay. What messages does group 2's person have for them? Alrighty. So, wishing you were here with me right now. I am working to improve myself. I tried to stop spying on you, but then I got withdrawals. It's important for me to obtain financial stability. Yep, there is that difference between you both. I was blind and frozen to our connection, but not anymore. I turned out liking you a lot more than I originally planned. I used to believe we were incompatible in the past. Alright, now let's see what message does Spirit have for you, Group 2. Show the world the real you. This person is being very authentic in the way that they are behaving with you and just in general. And it is high time that you start doing that too. You don't have to change yourself for this person, just as how they don't change themselves for you or for anybody else. And outside of this connection too, if you feel yourself, if you find yourself in a situation wherein you think that it's very demanding or it is requiring of you to change yourself, to change your ways, to change your principles, that's your signal to just get the hell out of there. Okay? Be true to who you are. So these are all the messages that I have for you today. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon. New videos are out every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. You can also follow me on Instagram for daily card readings. The link is in description. And to book a personal reading with me, you will find all the details in my pinned comment and the description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi Group 3, so for those of you who chose this black stone over here, let's see who wants you. So from the oracle cards, we have Engineer, Owl, Diligence, and Authority. Alright, this is a very analytical, calculative individual. Nothing that they do is done on impulse. Every move, every word, every action is very well thought of, and only then is it executed. This, of course, can be somebody who's an engineer by profession or is in the field of science. They might be a software engineer for a lot of you. They're very, very intelligent. They might be, yes, using that term, they might be a total nerd. They might be a gamer as well. This person just really knows their way around stuff. This is the person that other people go to when they want things done, because they always know how to get things done. They're everybody's go-to person. They're very, very intelligent. They might look a little older than their actual age. And it can be one reason why, even if you guys are the same age, they look a little older than you. It's just because that's just their face. They have very beautiful brown eyes is what I'm getting. Like light brown eyes. They look a little bit like that shade of honey. Sunlight falls on it. For some of you, I'm getting that this person might be a pilot, like a commercial pilot or with the Air Force. For some of you, I'm also getting that this person is your senior at work, or heck, even your boss. Does not have to be your current boss, might be your former employer. This person with authority over here, this is interesting. I don't think it's very easy for you to gauge their emotions, because they're always they're not very easy to approach. Alright, they're not very easy to approach. In fact, their face also consistently, it's very blank. You cannot read their face. You obviously cannot read their mind. Their body language is also at all times very, very unapproachable. So basically, there is no way for you to find out exactly what's up with them or whether or not they have any feelings for you. You don't know anything. In fact, Authority and Owl over here are telling me that if this is somebody whom you like as well, because they obviously want you, that was the whole question. If this is somebody whom you like as well, you might have tried to make some move from your side towards them, but I don't think that you got the kind of response that you were hoping for. It was very, very cold, and for some of you, the response was rather ruthless as well. Now, why is there this double-sided energy? Of course, this person knows best, but they want you. And I think over here with Authority and Owl, this person is rather confident of the fact that they can get you. And I am honestly not picking up on any ego or any attitude issues. It's just that this person is very, very confident. They're very sure of themselves. And I'm also getting that this is the kind of person who, once they have decided that they want something, they do not give up. Now, I do not mean it in a maniacal sense. It's just that if they like you, when they feel like it, they will pursue you. Of course, that is where my problem arises, because how do you know I'll keep on waiting around for you, like when you want me, etc. This is you speaking, by the way, group 3. These are not my thoughts. Anyway, let's see what might be this person's possible initials now, and if they don't match, you don't have to worry too much about it. Spirit, what might be the possible initials of the person that wants group 3? Okay, so we have O, M, another O, H, V, U, what is this? Z, V, Y, K, J, and C. Okay. Now, let's take a look at your tarot cards. So we have the Magician, Six of Swords in reverse, Knight of Wands, and the Hangman. All right. By the way, this person might be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries and Cancer energy is very strong over here. Then we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius too. The Hangman's energy, we'll get to this in a second. So with the Magician's energy over here, and remember how I had mentioned that this person knows what they want, and once they know that, they really go for it. So that is what the Magician is implying as well, that this person right now is in a very powerful manifestor energy, like the Magician energy. They can get what they want. And I feel like sometimes when you find yourself inexplicably drawn to this person, it is because of the fact that they are manifesting you. They're manifesting a move from you. They're manifesting a response from you. This person feels like you're very stuck in your ways, which is funny because that's what you feel for them. So there might be some mirroring that's going on. Oh, okay. So if you have just gotten out of a relationship and this person is aware of it, or somehow they've gotten to know about it or something, they think that you are still stuck on your ex. Okay, now this might not be true, of course, but that is what they think. But they are adamant to get you out of that phase of X and that cycle over there. Now, for some of you, of course, this person that we're talking about might be your ex, in which case this can be somebody whom you were with even before them. Now, talking about the Knight of Wands to the Hanged Man, the thing is that because I had told you that this person is extremely analytical and they always think their moves through before actually executing them, that is what signified over here again with the Knight of Wands. Wanting to just rush towards something, but then the Hanged Man coming in and asking them to just shut up, calm down, think about it, and then move. So that's what's happening. How should they approach you? How should they take action towards you is what they are brainstorming currently. And yes, for now, this person is not taking any action towards you. If this is somebody whom you work with, of course, there might be very minimal official conversation that goes on, nothing beyond that. This person has a lot of passion for you as well. They're physically extremely, extremely attracted towards you. They find it very irresistible, actually. They find you very irresistible. They find it very difficult for themselves to behave this way. It's like they have to force themselves to stay in their limits around you. That's how intense the energies are that I'm picking up on. And I think you feel that electricity as well. But they have applied the brakes because they don't want to rush in and spoil things. In fact, with the Six of Swords being in reverse over here, I feel like for some of you, this person, especially if they know that you're stuck somewhere, they are wanting you to, they're giving you some time basically to first get yourself out of that other situation before they can make their move. Okay, now let's see what message does this person have for you. What message does Group 3's person have for them? And by this person, of course, I meant the person that wants you. So, let's see. We have formulating an escape plan to leave the karmic partner. Oh, okay. So with the Six of Swords being in reverse over here, for a lot of you, they might be the one that's stuck elsewhere and they want to get out of that situation and come to you. Okay. What else? Then we have, I want to return to you, but I fear rejection. So like I mentioned, for some of you, this can be a classic case of an ex. I'm feeling the pain that I've caused you. Oh, this pain, by the way, if this isn't your ex, and this pain can be the pain that occurs when you try to approach them and they don't behave very well. My heart never knew loneliness until you walked away. Despite our separation, my heart still belongs to you. I'm ready to travel towards you and meet in person, taking time to learn my karmic lessons. And why can't you just tell me how you feel? Your actions are confusing me. Interesting. So group 3, your hints after all might not be as direct as you think that they are. All right, Spirit's message for you today is your commitment is being tested. All right, so if you really like this person and if they really want you to, I think this connection is going through a little bit of tough time, of course, right now. It's almost as if Spirit really wants to see whether you both genuinely like each other. Like, is it love or is it lust? And whether you guys stick it out, brave the storm, is what's going to answer that question ultimately. So these are all the messages that I have for you today. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know it on the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon. New videos are out every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. You can follow me on Instagram for daily pick card readings. The link is in description. And to book a personal reading with me, you will find all the details in the pinned comment and description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.